All right, today we have an Acer. This is their Supra model. This is the 818. This is a 3-axis automatic. It's currently wired for 220, 230 volts. The hydraulic power unit is over here on the floor beside it, as well as your coolant system. You can turn your pump on, or your dust collector or vacuum there comes around up and sucks up some of the mist and some of the dust and stuff if you're dry grinding or wet grinding. This is the button to turn it on and off, the coolant. So over here you have your controls for the different manuals, modes, excuse me, that you'll go into, automatic modes and manual modes. Information you got to put in here for the amount of down feed, your indicator light that the power is on. This button here will start the spindle. This button here will start the hydraulics, as long as this is shut off. Okay, this has to be closed so that you don't start up with the table moving. This has a very nice permanent magnet chuck on it, 818 chuck on it, really fine pole division, and that's a permanent magnet. It has an over-the-wheel dresser, the micrometer down feed. It's got some splash guards here that you can remove. Everything can be worked manually if you chose. Right now I am in a manual mode for the table. Everything else the operator would have to do by hand, including the down feed. If you want to have automatic cross slide, then you have the option for that. And over here on the side are dogs that you can adjust to say how far in and out this saddle moves each time before it reverses. So you're in a manual mode. You know that when you see these buttons lit up here, this will allow me to go up or down, or very slowly down, or jog. Also in and out, probably with the cross slide. Over here you set your amount of spark out when you're going to go into the automatic program. So the automatic, let's do a quick plunge grind. You would use this hand wheel manually to come down and touch your workpiece. Whenever you touched off onto the workpiece, then you would measure it, and you would set your dial here. You'd back this dial off from 0, the amount that you still need to grind off the part. And if we were going to do an automatic, let's just say a plunge cycle, where we're not going to move the saddle, we're just going to feed down. Once I start this, we're going to start to feed with that hand wheel until we get to 0. And then it'll do a certain amount of empty passes or spark out passes, and then the machine will park and shut off, and that will back up. So we're ready to do the next part. Now the next part, you've got to do the same thing. You've got to come down by hand and touch off your workpiece, measure it, say how much you need to go, set your dial for that amount of removal, stock removal, to 0. So it's incremental from 0. Again, we want to start this. Now we got to shut this off, and I could start my spindle. Start this. Now I'll go from the plunge grinding mode all the way over here to the automatic surface grinding mode. And once I start the cycle here, our table will start to move. And each time the saddle reverses, we're going to feed a little bit. And I can adjust here how much my table moves the saddle. You can make very tiny little steps. And you can adjust how much that also feeds the down feed. And many combinations. You can go around the hand wheel one time, one revolution, which is 50 thousandths stock removal, or for some reason you had a material that you needed to take more than 50 thousandths off. You can go around this hand wheel, I believe, about 10 times, and then it will stop at 0. So it's got some extra options. This is the Acer Supra 818. Thank you very much.